going. But while I'm finishing setting it up, there we go. Welcome to a first look live at Dragon's Crown Pro. This is the HD remake of the infamous game for the PlayStation 3, now going to be available on PS4. The game features a gorgeous and over-exaggerated art style, and is from Vanillaware, the makers of the popular, Odin Sphere and several other games. And for our stream tonight, we're going to be checking it out thanks to a press key from Sega. So I'm pulling up chat right now on my phone as we begin to get things rolling. There we go. So, before we get going, because this is a press access, I am under embargo. I can only show about 50% of the story tonight, but I can do it with any character. So, we'll probably be spending the whole night playing it, but we'll see how things go. And if you guys want to see more of it when the game is out, let me know. But enough talk. I'm going to start a new save here, and we'll get going. And when I say over-exaggerated characters, I am not kidding. This is not the game you want to be watching if you have family nearby or watching this from work. But here's our cast of characters.
All right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Each one has their own unique skill tree, as well as gear that they'll use.
One more drink.
Get ready.
I'm going to go with the elf first, and depending upon how things go, we may be switching around to the different characters. We can change the name if we want. That's fine. And we can set up multiple characters as we see fit.
I'm all ready.
But we have 4 people along with online play.
Of the finest mead. Your partner, Rani, is in a particularly good mood. Quaffing the bar's spirits buoyed your spirits. When things are lively, Rani will recount a certain tale. You were an adventurer, just starting out, and didn't know right from left. It was then that you first met.
Alright, so the game is played Golden Axe style or beat 'em up, but with each character having their own abilities. What's that? Get him. Get him.
Interesting.
Hey, Foreign.
They're here.
How the hell did I miss that?
What?
Get him. Anybody else want some? If I can actually hit? Alright, and we're just going through the basic tutorial now. Alright. So each character has the same basic moves, but is vastly different in how they'll upgrade. Eat that apple.
Shall I open that door for you? The rogue Rani inquired, after appearing from out of nowhere. He thought that it would be a simple matter to take advantage of your naivete and pocket some coin.
Sure, buddy. There you
It's
go.
my turn.
Done.
And there's some treasure. Now, one complaint about Dragon's Crown that I don't think is fixed in Pro is that the loot tables are not that well done, in my opinion. And you'll see why as we get further in. Oh, hello, buddy. Don't play. Just keep bouncing. Got it. Alright. So the basics are done. It's time to get
Since
going
that
for
point,
real.
You've been journeying under mutually beneficial terms. You have...
And there is a story to Dragon's Crown, but basically amounts to slay the monsters, get the treasure, be a hero.
You came to Highland as an adventurer. Like many of your fellows, you strove to challenge the dangerous
And yeah, the narrator will just keep talking.
The labyrinths were every bit as perilous
Take
as
that,
you
Freddy.
Most were lucky to even have their bones.
But again, the
picked at
graphics in this game are amazing.
You don't currently belong to the guild. I recommend registering. You can get jobs there and learn skills.
I can shoot my arrows either straight, down, or up.
Clad in full armor, the guildmaster, Samuel Joseph,
And if you think
stands
this
in the
guy
center
looks
of the
crazy,
guild
wait till you
hall
see the
like a
shopkeeper.
statue. He appraises you with a look and dismissively states that only your travels thus far
Yes,
have left your
very nice,
equipment
very
positively
nice.
The guildmaster directs you to Morgan's magic item shop.
Alright.
To be deemed worthy by the Adventurers Guild, you must first
Like I said, this is
repair
where
your
the,
broken
I guess,
equipment.
fan service elements of Dragon's Crown begin. As a heads up.
You conquer a labyrinthine set of stairs, and Morgan Lisley, shopkeeper,
And if you think this is uncomfortable,
welcomes you to her
just wait. We're
establishment.
going to see some more as time
There is
goes
no
on.
objects repair which does not fall under her purview.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
Alright.
Adventurers come here not only for repairs, but for a...
And you cannot avoid that,
Your
so
equipment
gotta be
is
careful
now
when there's
unmarked.
family around when you're
You
playing
should
this
return
game.
to the guild and see if the guildmaster deems you worthy.
Alright, let's...
Laughing that ain't fan
Once
service,
again,
that is just
the
fantasy or
guildmaster
crime.
Samuel Joseph stands in the center of the guild hall. With your equipment now in, what will you do? Your test is to...
So we're going to be going to the first level now.
To prove your mettle for the guildmaster,
Yeah.
you head to the ancient temple ruin. A magic gate was recently found in the ruins
Yep.
on the outskirts of
And
town.
these rooms
Use that to reach
serve
your
a
destination.
purpose later on. Should be treasure around here. Now that's an impressive map screen. As I said at the start, I am still under a preview embargo, so I can't play the entire story on stream. But we can get about 50% of the way done it now.
Many things lie within the ruins of the old
Alright.
Elysian temple. Some quiescent, some far less so.
I cannot
An
hit.
ancient dragon, spoken of in myths, is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization
Get him.
in one night.
Oh, that's our friend. I'll say you, fairy.
You liberated a fairy that was trapped in a cage.
And we'll gain more arrows as time goes on here. Alright, so the treasure rank determines the quality of the gear when we're done with the quests. Goes from E to
You
S.
have made your way to Roland.
Look at this guy.
At the guild's behest, he is looking for adventurers who went
His
missing
neck,
in
I
the
think, is
ruins.
wider than his arms.
For you to pass your guild exam, you must help him. Roland tells you to search in the ruins that are submerged in water, Much time has passed
big
since
vein.
the missing were last seen. He tells you to bring back their bones if they are found.
They're here.
Get out of my way, snake. There we go.
Simple.
And there's always multiple paths and secrets
It's my turn.
in each area. And that will
The
play a
Orc army
role
is apparently getting here
in the
via
harder
road.
version of the level.
Their cargo is various articles from ships that had been reported missing.
Yeah. Now, as an archer, these guys are kind of a bit tricky for me to fight. Alright, there we go.
Oh, I can do that.
Look at that background.
Oh, yeah. Outstanding.
While he's picking stuff up, I'm gonna eat some food.
Done.
And I can overcharge my health as well.
Filthy Luca.
Alright, let's see what we got. We'll be using this bomb in a few minutes. Yeah. Pay note of that back there. These runes, like I said, will be shown later on.
They're here.
Oh, I hit the wrong guy. That was good. Yeah. Get him. Give me those arrows. Like that. And we'll have special abilities that will unlock as we level up. More food.
They're here.
My dash is going to be very important, as I do not have a block as the archer. Get him. Each stage is not that long.
You have found the bones of a missing adventurer. Sometimes, the dead have been known to...
We're going to be fighting the first boss in a second. Nice. Trying to get some style points going. But it is boss time.
What?
That's a harpy, alright. Almost got me there. I have lives, as you can see in the upper left. Uh-oh, here he comes. But a big point of Dragon's Crowns, I'm not going to be fighting these bosses alone. At least beyond this one. Don't know what that rock is for. Man.
There seem to be more nests similar to this one spread throughout the area. You exit
Alright.
the area, taking care to avoid drawing the attention.
Now we're going to get the game to generate the loot that I picked up. So basically the idea is the higher the quality or higher the rank, the better the stats. E-rank stuff I really don't care about at all. Arguably D-rank as well. Do I want... let's see. So you can see that the quality does impact. Alright. We have a better bow. And yes, you will be grinding missions
You have fulfilled
in
the
order to
request.
equip your character.
Report your work to the Guildmaster.
Alright. So I'm going to replace that. That's good. Anything else? Nothing else I can use right now. And that was
You
the first of
return to the
many
guild It is
we're going to be
possible to
doing.
resurrect the dead with their bones. He tells you to go to the temple. Canaan Temple is a temple dedicated to the worship of the goddess.
And now we'll be introduced to how the game handles
You were ordered to
multiplayer
attempt
if
to
you don't
resurrect
have
guild
people to
members
play with.
at Canaan Temple.
Gentlemen,
Hey, Algordo.
As you enter, a kindly voice echoes from the back.
What is
You
hanging from
seem
his
to be in
neck?
need of help, a monk says, and approaches you. The prayer of the monks sometimes restores the...
That's good to know.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Alright. Watch this little
Allow
scene.
this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones is... Any adventurers you resurrect will wait for you at the inn. You can now fill out your party. Please be aware that if you encounter any bones during...
Alright, so now characters will possibly join us. We can either automatically equip them, or they may just randomly show up. And this is a
You
big
have
deal.
fulfilled the request. Report your work to the Guildmaster.
Because the game is pretty much balanced around having a party of 4.
After delivering you may now get cooperation from guild members.
this is
They may
tutorial,
participate.
right?
The Adventurers
Yeah.
Guild,
The voice
the king and
sounds
his
monotonous.
retinue left to find the dragon's crown. The existence of this crown, Samuel
That's our
hurriedly assigns
narrator.
you a new task. It's a request from this country. You wonder
Yeah.
about the lives of the powerful.
Now, I can level up and get bonus quests. And we need to perform these quests as they will give us experience and bonus skill points. So that's locked in. And now we can start learning new skills.
Change it for Wayne June, please.
That would be great. Okay, what can I get right now? You can see what they do along the right. Poison properties. Let's see. Use your magical attack. Add your boot's defense and kick attack power. I'll take one of that. Let's go for rapid fire. And these are skills that every character can learn. Monia's power is pretty nice.
You
Yeah.
accepted a new request from the guild. You must go to the castle for further details.
Alright. So let's see. Quickly shoot. Is that a skill that I need to equip? No, not yet. So you can see now I can kind of do a double. And get some friendly fire going.
Bastard.
Just shoot people with arrows.
Flanked by guards, you are led through the secure castle. The Prime Minister speaks a lot. In contrast to the royal scepter has been stolen. Your job
Yeah.
is to track down Tommet and retrieve. Ranny whispers that he knows of this Tommet. You bow and leave.
Alright.
In order to retrieve the royal scepter,
This
you
is
chase
like
the
a
thief
2D
into the
mode.
ruins of the old
Pretty
capital.
much.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
Like I said, there's no way to not see this. I believe that's what we call the actual definition of fan service. Alright, let's get out of here. So I can either do the side quest first, or do the main one.
Giant anime titties.
Exactly. Alright. So I'm going to do the quest quickly, so I can get that additional skill
Many
point.
things lie within the ruins
This
of
is
the
light
old
service,
Elysian
believe
temple.
me.
I don't think I
Some
want to
yes,
know.
Some far less so.
Alright.
An ancient dragon, spoken of in myths, is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in
Those
one
treasure
night.
chests.
It's my turn.
And yeah, we always have to open these treasure chests. Now, because we've done this before, I know where the quest is.
Let's see.
My god, the narrator is annoying.
Oh crap.
Oh.
Quit it.
Just blew himself up.
The Orc army is apparently getting here via the waterway. Their cargo is various articles from ships that
I'll
have
deal
been
with him.
reported missing.
You dead?
Let's see.
Come on. Give me some treasure.
Oh my. Oh yes.
Everybody's eating. And like I said, I really want to just get anything that's higher than B rank. Alright, now we have the spiders.
What?
I got it.
Kill them. Die. Boy, if you have friends to play with, it's going to be a pretty good party game with everyone trying to survive. Around there.
They're coming.
Come on, get 'em. And each character has their own way of playing. More bones. Alright. It can be a little hard playing as the archer due to the elevation or the different planes of attack. But fighting the Harpy again should be on the quick side. Go. Don't go for me. There we go. That's much better. If we take the
There
B
seem to be
side
more
through a
nests
mission,
similar to this
we'll
one,
go a different
spread
path and have a
throughout the
different
area.
boss.
You exit the area, taking...
Alright, so what do we get this time? There's the quest. Alright. I don't need that. Don't need that. And we're not playing as that character. But completing that quest gets me another skill point. So we can come over here.
You're back.
Turn that in. And we get art. Which for any other game would seem like a bad reward. But considering how beautiful this game looks, the art certainly adds to it. another skill point. So let's see what we can do here. I'll take a power shot. And we'll add another point to our quiver. Can't do that yet. Alright, so this is an item that we can equip onto ourselves. Let's see. Let's come over here. And do I have anything that increases... let's see. Let's do increase that. And now we go to the next area. That kid's holding a very big bottle of wine, isn't he? Alright. Let's see. And again, I can check my skills. Oh yeah, I can't do it while I'm outside of town. Skip that. And we're going to the next area.
These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was destroyed following an invasion from the Northern
Yeah,
Empire.
I face you.
Now it is a dangerous place, full of dragons and wyverns.
I did not take a character with me, so I'm hoping that our friend will show up. There he is. Well, I chose the archer as that's the most advanced
like
character.
dungeon crawlers?
I think they're okay. The game does get a bit on the repetitive side, sadly. And the loot doesn't really do much, I'm afraid. This is nowhere like a Grim Dawn or Diablo in terms of loot generation. Which I think is a missed opportunity for a game like this. I was hoping to kill him while he was on the ground with the arrow. The little dagger there.
You find the bandit Tomet in a hideout amid the ruins. It is said that whatever this man desires, Rani asks, "Are you Tomet?" When you ask about the scepter, when you inquire further about... Pursue the thief,
Get him.
apprehend him, and reclaim the scepter.
No, I mean
cannot
grid
capture
like
a
as in
target
Grim
swimming
Rock or other
underwater.
hold.
Watch for your quarry to surface.
I don't really play too many like grid-based, like the older style games. Come on, coming up. There's also a cooking mini game, if I remember right.
Getting into Vapor mode, you stars.
Alright, there should be a secret area around
Dude,
here.
I think you would totally love Grim Rock too.
Alright.
Be careful.
Oh,
Yes.
get him, wizard. Uh-oh. And now while we're waiting for him to open that
Do
door...
not let it pass you by because you think it isn't your style.
What do we have in here?
Grim Rock 2 is a masterpiece. Hands down.
Give me something good.
That's usually what we do laugh.
Bothersome.
On these guys. And the sorcerer there has to recharge his magic. Get him. Yeah, I gotta remember to pick up these arrows.
What?
Yes.
I'll save you, buddy. But we'll get more people joining our little party after this mission. Come on. And that will make combat go by a lot faster. I'm just like flipping around everywhere, aren't I?
An ambush!
It is boss time. Look at that background.
Nets.
And I gotta be really careful. As this fight goes, he's gonna become harder and harder to kill. Blizzard having a warrior would be really helpful.
Just say white boy may not know how to dance, but I sure as hell can square dance on the grid dungeon dancer floor.
It's about to get painful here. Yep, he's summoning in friends. And they will keep coming. As long as he is still alive. Just have to keep attacking him. Come on. Go. And there is a penalty if I die. God.
You pin down Tomit, who is so stunned that he's actually been caught that he cannot move. Relenting, he produces the scepter from...
And I'll skip the narration whenever possible. Just so I can keep going at a decent clip.
the royal scepter.
Alright. No. Don't want it. Take that. Take that. And we'll take that. So you can see this has a lot more modifiers on it.
You must deliver the royal scepter to the...
Thank you, narrator.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Alright. We'll bring these guys back, so that way we'll have a full crew. Who'll just, like, show up and help me when the time comes. Let's see. Okay, now I'll start equipping some of my other items. We'll go for that. Can I wear anything else right now? 2 to 9. Sure, why not? And that special coat I don't think I can wear just yet. Nice fantasy music here, too. I won't be able to see until I can wear it. And every time we complete a quest, we'll unlock, or complete an area, we unlock new quests for it. I will take that. And I think I would like... Let's see...
Do you know where the fantasy saying, by the nines, comes from?
No, I do not. Let's see. Why not? We'll upgrade that. Now to the castle.
Once again, you are led to the throne. The man tells you to hand over the scepter. You tell him that you don't know what. The man's mouth transforms into a twist. What will you do? As soon as you hand the scepter to the man...
Oh.
A few months have passed. You're not religious, but you're...
Alright, so the answer to that is you don't give him the
Once
scepter.
again, the man's what? You fall into a fight. The Prime Minister orders the guards near you to stand
And she doesn't
aside,
talk at all.
relieved that you didn't have to shed. The Prime Minister tells you that man was Count Dean. The younger, the scepter indicates the throne. The Prime Minister takes the scepter, and now... The fairy you saved in the ruins appears before you. She seems to want to take you somewhere.
Come on. This is where we're going to start to learn about magic runes.
The fairy leads you
And be able to
into
get
an
ourselves
old
some buffs.
ivy-covered tower. Judging by the
Oh,
stratification
look at the little
of
fairy
dust,
right here.
much time has letters amidst the shambles. Lucane wrote that he was off to see a magician friend named Wallet. The fairy uses various interpretive gestures.
Alright, we're going to hunt down a
You
wizard.
head to Wallace's underground labyrinth to look for the magician Lucane.
There we go. Move as quickly as possible. And again, even though I didn't take
This
people with me,
underground
they
labyrinth
will
is
start
said
to
have
show
been
up.
made in a single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place, replete with traps. It bars entry to all who would dare.
Oh, my face, you damn wizards. Fire is incredibly effective here. Alright. So there's our dwarven friend. We'll get more items as time goes on.
It's my turn.
And this should be a trap.
Yes.
The trap was sprung, and the door magically closed fast.
Wow, that's some bad luck right there, folks.
Slime creatures are weak against fire. The torch on the wall could be used to great effect.
Normally, that drops a really good item for us. But my darkest dungeon luck seems to be
Clink
carrying
of metal
over.
hitting the ground can be heard. You obtain a magic...
Come on, get out of there.
They're here!
Get out of my way, you. And he just body slams people. Damn wizards. There we go. I need to eat more food. We don't have any. Hope
Out
two
of
more
the blue,
people show.
A mouse
Oh, look at
darts
this.
out and leaps onto your palm. He says he was tasked with caring for the laboratory while Wallace was... When you ask about Lucane, your quest to find Lucane is delayed. The door to the laboratory is through this hall.
Of course it is. Ah, good, more bones.
Voila!
Man. Where is all the loot? Oh, look. There's our Amazon friend. Open that up.
Yes.
Come on. And like I said, the game is balanced around having a full crew.
I got it. Simple.
Thank you, Keem.
Be
For
careful.
instance, this is a little puzzle that we cannot do until we get access to the magic rooms. Yeah, I know. She certainly works out, doesn't she? Can't do that room yet.
Because the laboratory was being misused, some of the experiments housed within have now run amok. There's been a population explosion of mutated beings that spread their spores around. The labyrinth is overrun by fungi.
Once I get the means of breaking through there, that's another little hidden treasure. Wait, maybe I can do this. There we go. This is a good farming spot because there's a lot of secret rooms which typically have treasure chests in them.
Be careful.
Man, I don't want D rank. I'm getting some pretty bad RNG. It's like,
This reminds me of Gauntlet in some way.
yeah, it definitely has that dungeon beat 'em up feel to it. Or even Golden Axe. I'll put my axe out too. Oh, the beehive. This is where the archer does have a bit of an advantage. Get him. Well, arrows already. This is a challenge of playing as the archer as well. My items don't easily regenerate. And I can't charge to create more arrows like the sorcerer or the witch.
What?
Uh-oh. Well, at least I can use a flamethrower. Get him. Any more treasure around? Don't afraid of that. Now you can basically, as you can see, over-heal myself using the food. Because you can't really heal using it during combat. But it's time for a very dangerous boss. He summons these cocoons, or these larvae.
Before they hatch, or they'll keep coming.
If I don't kill them, they'll just keep respawning.
Nice design on the bus.
Come on, team. Again, I gotta kill them all. Come on.
They stopped being on bad mojo life.
No, we lost one. Come on. Get him. And the AI is okay at the game, but not amazing. Damn, I'm out of it again. Stop. Goodbye.
You found some bones that seem to belong to Lucane in the depths of the labyrinth.
I got
Tattered
robbed,
raiments
though, in
and
terms of
jewelry
loot.
Leave no. You bring
Alright.
back the bones of the magician Lucane.
Nice detail there. I'll take it. Alright, C rank. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Man, I hate the narrator.
You found Lucane, but he was dead.
Aw.
You imagine the fairy will be overcome with grief, but you need to return to her.
Alright. Is it better than what I'm using? It has a higher chance. But yeah, we definitely won't go up to this epic item or whatever it is. Alright. We get to see one of my little favorite details at the inn after we're done with this
When you
quest.
enter the laboratory, upon seeing Lucane's bones,
Yeah, we know.
the fairy is apparently attempting to lead you somewhere. You collect Lucane's bones and follow her.
That really hurts.
As you enter, a
Does
kindly
hand look
voice
weird to
echoes
anybody
from the
else?
back. You seem to. You nervously
Alright, so I'm bring back the wizard.
allow the quench, lead, revert,
Yeah.
and the prayer reaches. Lucane, shocked
look, it's
to find
Gandalf.
himself alive, thanks you profusely. The resurrection.
Little bit weird.
Wandering one,
Alright.
how can I help you?
Basically, our AI characters will not level up.
Wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't pointed it out.
Well, I play this game for so long, so I have to pay attention to these things. Oh wait, when the fairy joins us, that's when things will happen. Let's see.
That priest is nicer than the one from Berserk. Square face.
Alright, now the fairy will join us.
The magician
There we
Lucane.
go.
It seems that dying had an ad. Lucane is researching. Lucane introduces. He thanks you again. Lucane says he'd be happy. What will you ask? The magician. What
Yeah.
he was also. Before you realize it, she will accompany.
Alright, what will he sell me?
Oh, which one?
Alright, so these are special items which we can take. And we'll eventually learn magic.
A letter from the castle has.
Alright,
You have a request.
and then here is another quest. Can we unlock anything else here? I want to take this so I can show it off for you guys. Certain items or certain skills produce unique items.
You assume that the letter was sent by the Prime
Why,
Minister.
guy?
Perhaps he has another request for you.
So we come over here, you can see I can now equip this item onto my bag, and I can use this at will. The items, or the skill-specific items, are unique to their respective character. So the sorcerer gets one, the warrior, and so on. And I think I'm going to set this to a hotkey. Let's do that. So now I can produce a dagger whenever I want.
Is there a quest to shut up the narrator?
Sadly, no.
Count D. After the.
Yeah.
It is a.
He's basically bullying us into taking
Per
on
Count
dangerous
Dean's
quests.
Request. you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border.
Alright, this is one of my little favorite touches, so I gotta show it off here. I just love the fact that the fairy's now completely drunk. And apparently she's a mean drunk, too. Nothing gameplay specific about that, folks. I just like to show it off. Oop. Back to this beautiful map. And I do like how each class handles differently.
The underground fortress built into the canyon. The king's army has been mounting a fierce offensive to try and reclaim the fortress.
So there I'm using my new knife item.
Nothing beats Puck.
Alright. I gotta be careful, that fire can hurt me. There's our friends coming to help.
Oh man, I just had a vision of an amazing game with a narrator like this or the one in Bastion, and you are working your way toward killing her.
No, I want that bomb.
Outstanding.
And you could have DLC of different narrators, too.
You step into the enemy kitchen. A corpulent chef grabs a goblin instead of meat and suddenly stops. The cook, sensing your presence, stares. Eventually, the chef returns to her meat cutting.
Good to know. Alright, there is a secret around here that I want to try and get to.
Now I have an idea for a beat 'em up. The Battletoads are sent from medieval times. Battletoads totally needs a revival, man.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Alright, now the reason why I'm taking this bomb is I want to use it right here. Now I can kind of go back and get some of these items. There's our rogue here. Don't be on my rogue, only I can do that.
Only if it is a good one, otherwise I'll keep my memories.
Outstanding.
More
Viper
bows.
mice from Mars also need some new glue.
Alright, this should be a pretty good treasure chest.
I got it. Done.
Alright. B rank, not horrible. And that is not a rogue, that is a evil rogue who's trying to steal my stuff.
There was a cancelled Battletoads for the phase.
Aw. Damn you. Don't steal my stuff.
Be careful.
Something tells me the rogue and the sorceress are not anatomically correct. Just a feeling I'm having.
Filthy Luca.
Wait, I need this dagger. There we go. Alright, we should be nearing us. Our little crew's not doing too bad. goodness, I cannot get good loot. Which is why I say about
Those
every
airplanes
ARPG.
reminds me of Night of the Round Table.
Oh yeah.
It's my turn. Oh, yeah.
Alright. And now I can ride dinosaur. There we go.
Enemies!
Stay out of fire, guys.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, again, the AI does have some trouble in this one.
Give us a new Cadillac and Dinosaurs game.
Mm-hmm. Who doesn't want to ride a dinosaur, right? Pick up some bones.
What?
Uh-oh. Get off my raptor. Gotta kill these guys with the dinosaur for the quest. As you can see by that Beastmaster in the upper left. Alright. There's actually a quest here to pick up this treasure chest without waking up the guards.
Voila! Outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh nice. I remember this game, the original at least.
Mm-hmm. I own the original, too. Oh. No, they killed my dinosaur. Or my raptor. How dare they? Oh, get him. I do have to be careful here. There's lots of oil I can accidentally light on fire. Like there. E rank? That's not gonna work. Oop. Like when you have areas like this, it's just better to run as fast as you
At the bottom
can
of the stairs is an area
save your
connected to the
AIs.
sewers. This seems your most likely escape route.
Alright. Now we're gonna eat. The Vanillaware games always make you really hungry when you play them because they always have food or some kind of cooking related minigame.
I remember it got a lot of flack for one of the character designs being unrealistic, but if I recall, the original was still a decent game.
Yeah. Again, the game just goes for exaggeration all over the board. Mr. Bull over here is very angry at me. Stab him in the back. Oh! He has one life left. Ow. And it can be very easy to die in this game if you're not careful.
Imagine the backlash if both get to go for the same thing.
Yeah. Alright, I don't think we need this guy. Just like in Darkest Dungeon, you had to be very mercenary about your characters. pissed off again. We need better gear. That's why it's taking so long to kill this guy. There we go. I love that detail right there.
You move through the sewer's filth. The reconnaissance mission went well. You gathered intel and slipped.
Still no A rank or higher.
Among the treasures you claimed is the great...
Alright. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't want that. Don't want that. I'll take it just to have. And bit.
You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground fortress. This job will be completed once you report to Count Dean.
Alright, take that. I'll take that. And I think I have better gloves. And you can equip multiple weapons in case one of your bows or one of your weapons tends to break. Alright. Oop.
You report everything you learned to Count Dean. Unfortunately, naturally, he demands the great sword. It
There's our
seems that he
quest.
thinks much more height. Once the king went missing, Bulgar is an aggressive nation to the north. McNeil is related to the king of Hydeland. Count Dean claims that's
Here's
why
our little
Dean
bit of a
hired
story
Tomit
here.
to steal the scepter. Suddenly, the prime minister and the princess appear. It seems the prime minister warns you not to involve yourself any.
Thank you, princess. You're really helping
Since
me
you
there.
completed the job at the castle, you return to the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, what do we have?
Roland also happens to be here to report. Roland thinks that he just missed him.
Alright, another quest. And what can we get now? I'm gonna go for that backstab. There we go.
You look for Samuel, the guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town.
Where could he be? Is he here?
You stand before the texts say the goddess
Oh,
is Althena.
yes.
The what if you are
This right here
a giant
represents
man,
the
he tells
game's
you that he was
normal
praying
or
because
difficulty
he has
settings.
sent many friends to look for the king. When you ask to help, Samuel just in a remote region, marriageable girls are disappearing.
Okay, so what I was saying was these statues represent the different difficulty levels of Dragon's Crown. Once you beat the game on normal, you unlock hard, then I think you unlock expert, and there may be one other difficulty. So let's see. So all these level 8s, these are the ones I want to keep with me. Anything lower, we don't want them to show up. Because they're just going to get killed, and then I would have to spend money to bring them back. So I'm just going to bury them.
May they rest in peace.
And I get items for that.
As you leave the temple, a ragged old man slumped.
Look at this
His
guy.
raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern if he's even speaking your language. You can give him a coin if you feel pity.
Sure, we'll give him a coin.
He doesn't even acknowledge the coin. You probably won't be able to communicate.
That's a lovely guy, isn't he?
To solve the mystery of the disappearances, you head to the catacombs, where the villagers fear to tread.
Of course they do. Alley-oop. Chances are, at the rate that I'm going, we will see all the A sides of the quests. or of the levels. And that will probably take us to the end for the stream, unless you guys want to see the game with another character afterwards.
In the catacombs, stark white bones are strewn about the ground as far as the eye can see. The sheer number of the deceased is the only indication left of this area's former prosperity.
Damn zombies. Oh, it's fighting me. And there's our warrior. It's probably better just to run as best we can here. Nice, he burped up maggots on us.
It's my turn.
More bones. Uh-oh. I am not having luck at all when it comes to these chests. Ew. Two more characters should be joining me any second.
A strange knight stumbles out of the darkness towards you. You surmise that he is not of this world.
You know, by the giant sword sticking through his chest there.
The knight is muttering to himself, as if in a daze. If I end my own life. When you move closer, the knight... The path ahead of you is connected to the ruins of the castle colloquially called the Castle of the Dead.
Of course.
In olden times, whenever a girl disappeared, the locals would say she'd been called to the Castle of the Dead.
Thank you, narrator. I think you're right, El Gordo. We really need Wayne June to do the narration for this game. Come on, treasure. I'll take that. I have to wait for him to open it up before we move on. Oh, I don't want E rank.
Because ghosts are incorporeal, they are completely immune to physical attacks.
Die,
Their weakness
ghosts.
is light. Torchlight will drive them off.
Not to be confused with Torchlight the ARPG. Oh, trust me, it will get even more so as we get further in. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, guys. Protect your archer. They are not tanking all that well, are they?
Yes.
Great, now you have to buy another game to finish this one.
Alright, we got...
You saved a village girl.
I'll help you.
You must protect her now.
Of course. And if we don't, she turns into a vampire and then we have to kill her. Oh, that looks good.
I got it. Simple.
Well, I need treasure here.
You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
I hope they didn't step into those spikes. Any more ghosts around? Or spiders? Get him. Oh. Kill him. I know someone's probably going to ask, what does the rogue leveling up do? And I don't remember. The dwarf reminds me of Hagrid from Final Fight, with all those soup.
Imagine Darkest Dungeon having escort missions.
Oh god, so many people will die. Don't step on the traps, guys.
I got it.
Come on. Ooh, A rank. That's what we want to see. Uh-oh. Oh, get over it. Uh-oh. They will not be surviving this.
No, I can do that. I'll stab you.
What do we have in here? What did I just say?
Smirks and flies away. You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
Well, we'll see what happens. Alright, I think we're at the boss.
Protect the village girl. If she is bitten by the others, she will become a vampire as well.
Of course. Don't want that to happen, do we? Save the ladies. Uh-oh. Fortunately, vampires are weak against daggers in the back. Hey. No. Don't blame me either. I need some garp here. Alright, I think that's the last one. I'm surprised we didn't get a fourth party member. Get off. Oh, one more. Yeah, this, just like the Doomfield mission, can get out of control very fast. At least they know to duck. Alright, we saved the maidens.
Kidnapped girls had been turned. They are now vampires, attacking other people.
Hey.
You utter a silent prayer, hoping that you have slain the last vampire, and leave the ruins.
Probably not. Alright.
In your hands is the bloody scroll that...
Let's see. I'll take it. Don't need it. No. Oh. We got an A rank, but it's not for the class I'm using right now. It sounds very familiar. I think I've uttered that many times playing Diablo.
You have unraveled the mystery of the village girls' disappearances. Obtain your reward at the guild.
Alright, can I equip anything better right now? No. I probably won't be finding anything better in terms of a mantle for a while. Let's see. 6. Okay, that's going to help me. I didn't realize we didn't have any boots equipped. Because for the archer, the boots tie into my attack.
You are curious about the bloody scroll. After examining the scroll, the signature, it is a report telling her that he had obtained the dragon. You can't deny that the ghost was clad in mail. The king's death will profoundly affect the kingdom.
You have a request.
What's this? Slay giant spiders. And again, we're gonna see if I can level anything up. Take it. There, I believe in the original, they added in an infinite dungeon for you to go through as well.
Immediately, you are overwhelmed by guards and thrown into This is a common fate for people who hold a royal secret. You are being removed from the... After a few days, the cell door opens. He unshackles your ankles and explains the situation to you. The Prime Minister, as expected, Gustav was working for Bolga. He used a magical necklace to control the princess and influence Heidler. Once Dean got Princess Vivian to safety and confronted the...
Oh no.
The princess apologizes for involving you in this. While she was up, this kingdom needs a new ruler immediately. However, when Gustav fled, he also stole the royal... If McNeil gets the orb, it will likely... Princess Vivian asks Gustav's ship chose a pirate.
Good to know.
To get the orb back, you travel to Ghost Ship Cove, a known pirate hideout.
That's an amazing name for a place. Ghost Ship Cove. I think that's a little on the nose there. What do you guys think? Yep.
The inside of the cave connects to a fissure on the coastline. It seems large enough to contain another ocean. Sailors dread passing through this area. There are myriad tales of ships disappearing here.
Come on.
They're here.
It's my turn.
I don't know the game scales for the different party members or not. I don't think it does. I'm sure for you folks watching this, you probably get why this game earned some controversy when it was released. It's not helping me. I'm busy like sliding around. We should hopefully get 2 more people joining.
Boy, latest update introduced a new character, the Forgotten.
Is that a new character? Oh wait, I think I'm thinking of the Wisp with 1 point of health. I love that downward strike there. Ooh. I'll take all that. See.
A beautiful voice in the sea calls out to you. You'd heard of Mermaid's legendary curiosity. From your conversation, you learned Gustav's ship was indeed attacked by pirates.
There's a very
that
posing
means the
mermaid
likely
there.
Have the orb. According to the mermaid, the pirates scattered throughout the islands used this area as a hub for trade amongst themselves.
Damn zombies again.
Rumors claim that among their treasures is a magic lamp that can call forth a genie.
Now here's a bit of a fun fact. The Archer...
I really can't see the point of controversy with this game.
Really? Oh, don't worry. There's still more to come. But what I was saying is that the Sorcerers and the Archers are considered the advanced characters. While the Dwarf and the Warrior are considered like your standards in terms of complexity. Man, she really went to town on that ham hock. That's it. I'm pulling out my knife. This knife's doing some decent damage. Now, if she dies, I will probably bring her back. But she's level 8.
Hadouken!
What do we have in here? And we don't kill them, they'll just come, they'll be here when we leave. Again, the detail in this game, in terms of the background art, is just
They were being
amazing.
duplicitous. It was all a ruse. The pirates were spying on you the entire time.
Not pirates. Ooh, they ran. Sorry, pirates. We gotta go this way. Jeez. Anything good here? Oh, they're all green. Zombies are being very annoying tonight. And again, each level is not that long. You can see a secret door right there with that diamond on it. We can't do that yet. Die. Oh no. And there are some very impressive bosses in this game, which we won't be able to show in this video or in the stream.
Yeah, I think they purposefully spat in the SJW face of political influence on games.
Well, the designer kind of said, or the artist did, he made like a little joke about one of the people who were complaining about the game at the time. Oh, damn ghosts. Die, ghosts. You're not so tough. Oh, hey.
What was the joke?
He made like a picture saying that maybe the guy likes burly men instead of beautiful women or something like that. So, can I just leave? Good. Should we come into the boss?
Perfect response.
You've waltzed right into the pirates' den. They're coming to attack you.
Damn pirates. This is another multiplayer, looks like.
The pirates have the magic lamp. Your situation will turn quite dire if you don't take it from them.
Alright.
You have summoned forth a
Hey,
genie.
those are
Don't let
some
them take the
strong
lamp.
independent women.
You have summoned forth a genie. Don't let them take the lamp.
Basically, I need to hold on to the lamp so that our genie friend here will help us. Go, genie. There you go.
Don't let them take the lamp.
Go, genie, go. Basically, my job in this whole fight is to make sure nobody gets the lamp. Go, genie. Oh no.
You have summoned forth a genie. Don't let them take the lamp.
Come on, genie, fight. There we go. There's the last one. Get him. Oh.
The magic lamp granted a wish and flew off.
Aw.
You find the orb stolen by the Prime Minister among the treasure the pirates left behind.
Alright, let's see what we got.
You reclaim the stolen royal...
Ooh. Oh, that's actually really nice. Not only is that A rank, but it's also a higher quality. Not bad. And again, glowing items you definitely want to keep.
The orb you retrieved must be returned to the castle.
That. I can't use the new bow we got yet. Let's see. I'll take that. Take that. Anything else I can switch? That's it.
Welcome to my shop.
Gotta repair.
What would you like?
There we go. Yeah, that didn't upset anyone back when the game came out, right?
You have a request.
Alright. What's this one? What can we do here? Kinda wanna get that. If I wasn't playing this on stream, I would be repeating a lot of the missions to complete those quests early.
The princess and count can't contain their surprise. You've won a great deal of favor from the royal family. The succession imbroglio has been dealt with. Once the king is...
There's our reward.
Still, the future king wears a... The Shinyak Orc tribe is pushing in from the east. Also,
Oh, no.
while Heidland is currently at... Worse still, the evil enchanters... You are beginning to grasp why the last king of Heidland... I need it, Dean mumbled. After completing a large task, you return to a normal routine, fulfilling requests on...
What do you got for me
Whilst
now?
reviewing the outstanding request, it is about rune magic. But you tell the guildmaster, Samuel, that you'll accept it.
Alright.
You're back.
This is when we started getting access to the magic runes.
You entered Lucane's tower to ask about his...
Thank you, narrator.
When you tell him that you have taken on his request, certain Elysian ruins are highly regarded as a... Monks were dispatched to purify the area. Golems are controlled with rune magic. So Lucane requested that someone go in his... Do you comprehend how runes work? Lucane says that he would be...
Alright.
Runes are magical... Touching runes makes letters sparkle and float. However, runes won't work. Lucane hands you a... Activate the 2 runes on the statue. Then add the stone's rune to cast the 3-letter spell that... You press forward.
Alright.
How can I help you?
You head to the ancient temple ruins at Lucane's behest. There, you need to animate statues using rune magic.
Now, when you're playing this single player, it can be a little bit tricky to do this all by yourself. But when you're in multiplayer, everybody in your party can make use of runes. Like right here. We'll eventually have to use that when the time comes. Actually, hold on 1 minute. I believe we're almost done with the A quests, or the A side quests in the game. We'll do a time check if we get that far, and that'll determine whether or not we'll go to another game, or just call it for the evening. Just want to see what's going on here.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Yeah, just as I thought. Really, I don't care about their stats, whatever gear they have. I just care about whatever their level is. Alright.
As you leave the temple,
Oh, this guy
his
again.
raspy, you can give him a...
There you go,
He
buddy.
doesn't even... You probably...
I believe he plays a role later on. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is just grab
Okay.
All right. Oh, yeah.
just all my level 10s. Now we can leave. When you're trying to do the higher difficulties, you really need to make sure you take a full crew with you. Because it's otherwise going to be very frustrating.
In the Age of the Gods,
All right.
mankind built a giant tower in a sacred place in an attempt to reach the world of the gods. That arrogance angered the gods, and it is said that the entire city was leveled.
Alright. So now we're looking for those little rune artifacts right here. There we go.
Outstanding.
And there's a variety of spells in the game. Get him. I think that guy just said Alakazam.
It's my turn.
Oh. Get him. But now we have a full crew. This will go by at least somewhat quick.
You meet a female warrior monk who was injured in the battle against the demons. She was sent to purify this sanctuary. To purify this area, the holy
There is
seal
a
must be
lot
placed
of
upon the
detail
altar
here.
of the temple. She cannot walk.
Uh-oh. Am I going to need this torch again?
What?
I believe there's a secret around here. Like that goes. Alright, everybody's got a torch.
I got it.
There we go. Let's kill him like so.
Done.
That was a door right there. There we go. Come on, team.
Oh, I can do that.
For the boss up ahead, we will have to use those runes.
They're here.
Die, loser. There we go.
Be careful.
I think there's a spell that we can use right there.
Be careful.
I don't think they've added in anything new with the Pro release. Other than, of course, graphics looking a little bit shinier. Right there.
What?
You can see the runes on the wall once again. There we go. Free weapons.
Oh, I can do that.
Weapons for everybody. There. So everybody grab a weapon, we'll all be good. Oh look.
It's my turn.
Break that pretty quickly. It's kind of hard to see where I'm at on the screen right now, isn't it? I believe the game has drop in and out multiplayer too, at least when it's actually released. That's it. Now put a dagger in the back. Here we go again.
Outstanding.
Alright, so that didn't do anything. Nope. We probably need a different rune to match that.
What?
Let's see. Alright, got a nice looking treasure chest over there. Everybody's just handling it all for me. Wish I could eat faster, though.
Oh my.
I think we're at the boss, or we're one
Do you
scene
still
away.
remember Lucane's lecture on rune activation?
Oh boy.
In order to defeat the golem blocking your path, you need to have a golem of your own.
Alright. So now we're going to use our magic. And he's going to come to life to help us.
The demons notice the statue coming to life and have come to disrupt your work. Protect your golem so that it does not get destroyed before it reaches the temple.
Alright.
Careful!
All we have to do is keep him alive. Oop. Damn devil dog. Now the statue will not get hurt by anything that we do, thankfully. Uh-oh. It's golem versus golem, folks. He'll use his bomb for increased damage. Come on, golem. He's almost there. Get these bombs away. Go. And we don't want to get hit by that giant golem either. Stop.
A maleficent stone tablet has been placed high upon the altar in the center of the temple. When you remove it and replace it with the holy seal, the ruins are purified with a blight.
Thank you, game.
You decide to take the evil-looking stone tablet back with you.
That's always smart. Alright. Again, B rank, I'm gonna probably keep. Let's see. Let's see, how are we doing time-wise right now?
You can feel unspeakable evil
We've been going for
emanating from the stone
almost
tablet
2
you
hours.
removed from the altar. Perhaps Lucane should examine.
Alright, and as always, we'll
Wandering one.
see if there's
How
anybody we
I
can
help
bring
you?
back. This is where you're going to spend the bulk of your money, I think, in this game. There we go. And then I'll bury everybody else.
May they rest in peace.
As you leave his rasp, you can give him.
Alright. This time we're not going to give him money. We'll see what happens. Alright. Can I wear that new bow that we got yet? No, one more level. Nope. Probably not. And...
You report
Here's
your
our friend.
success to Lucane. Now you can view research materials about rune magic when you produce the stone tablet you brought. The ancient demon script is difficult for... Upon further examination, Lucane finds something he can... The name jogs your memory.
Alright, we know who's been saying that.
How can I help you?
So these are the ones we have so far. And then there's, of course, a lot more.
Which one?
And we're going to be buying these rune stones. Because this is how we're going to be unlocking a lot of additional features and rewards in the game.
The name of the demon king, Magino Usna Idrashin.
Wandering one. How can I help you?
The
There
old
he
man
is.
grows excited when you walk by. When you try to take the tablet back, the old man chants a spell. You stand there, gobsmacked. When the old man, we had obtained the crown of Elysia, known as the dragons. Those legends were myths to lionize the Elysian. However, I decided that I would infuse the crown with the power to do this. I
Like the
would go
dog
to
just
any
sitting
length.
here, or just standing.
I collaborated with shadowy cabal. Without the tablet, the crown's power will now vanish. The religion that the old man tells you in closing that he is the
Nope. Okay then.
the magician Wallace who disappeared is Lucane's friend. You must. You tell
More of the
Lucane
story.
everything that transpired with Lucane is listening intently to your story. When he suddenly bolts, it was Wallace who killed Lucane. He asked Lucane to come to the labyrinth so he could steal Lucane's black runestones. Those runestones are special runes. Wallace was used to open a gate to the illusionary land. The shadowy religion.
I think we
Even
may be
rumors of
coming
this
to the
organization
ends
having
very
the power of
shortly.
dragons would be chaotic. Lucane says that if the crown were to be Mornion took over the Mage's Tower. Likely.
I think there's
how can I help
one,
you?
maybe two more
You
levels,
infiltrate the Mage's Tower
and
to
then we
find
unlock
the dragon's crown.
the B side. And that's where I have to stop for the stream. So we are almost done here. Let's just go by ourselves. We'll let the people join. And yes, when we go to the B side, the enemies get a lot nastier.
The Mage's Tower, once greatly admired by magicians as a bastion of wisdom.
It's my turn.
It now embodies all the fears Highland has of being conquered by the rebel forces which conspire
Still
against
nothing.
it.
I was hoping we'd get at least one S rank item before we say goodnight, but I don't know that's going to happen. So this is where we can use the different runes. There's some super strength for us. Some items might give us extra health. Let's see. I don't think he's gonna come back.
Dead? Oh, I can do that. Luca. Oh my.
Take a great shield. Okay, maybe not. Look at that scrolling. This reminds me of that Capcom game, Magic Sword, I think, with climbing up the tower. Alright. Anything good over here?
A half-naked woman is lying in a dark corner, bound by a chain. Looking closer, the followers of Mornion seem to be capturing as many rune magic gates have been opened many. The spirit finishes her story after freeing the spirit.
Oh, good.
The leaders had already concealed themselves, sensing your presence in the tower.
Alright.
The piece of paper reads, "You may check out a maximum of 2 books from this bookshelf."
If you notice, there's a secret on that bookshelf. Die.
Outstanding.
Does anybody see any more runes around here?
Oh, I can do that.
Let's see.
Outstanding. Oh, I can do that.
If I don't find it immediately, we'll just move on. Okay, that should do it. Oh. Guess not. Let's see. We just take out enough books. Come on, guys, get out of my way. I'm trying to see what's on this frickin' shelf here. I know there's a secret there, but I don't want to keep things, don't want to stall them while we're playing. Oh. Come on. There we go. Just knock him off to his death. Then. Yeah, so I think we're almost done, if I remember from my original play. Oh, it's pretty nice for that combo. I think 2 more screens and then we're at the boss.
What?
Let's see.
An ambush.
No, I'm burning.
They're here.
These guys again. And some enemies are definitely easier to fight with specific characters than others. Don't. Any good? I think we're almost there. And again, this is why you need a full crew, or at least 3 or 4 crew. Oh no! I don't know what he's doing now on the left. Get him. I did not want to die. Alright, this should be the boss. Oh yes, we need to activate this. Let's see. There we go. Go magic carpet. Oh boy.
The molten lava attacks you as if it is alive.
Great.
Steer the magic carpet and keep it from burning.
If we survive, I believe we get a treasure. Okay, so the challenge is we just have to watch the elevation here. Uh-oh. Oh. But it's kind of hard to see. Are we done? Oh good, we kept it going. And there's a very beautiful treasure chest waiting for us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, V rank? I can't win with that. And it can be a little hard to see where these rooms are. Wait. No, it's just that. This is why having more than one person playing does help out. Because they can also spot the runes for you with the cursor. I'm moving this cursor right now on my thumbstick. Let's see. I don't think this will do anything. Oh. We should be nearing the boss. First, eat some sausages and donuts. Yep, boss time. Oh, I remember this guy being very annoying. And get him stun locked. gonna be good. Demon. And again, just try imagining fighting this one-on-one.
Special characteristic. Look at the colors of the orbs. The warlock has begun a high-level incantation.
Oh, that hurt. Ow. So you got one more life. That was bad. He's not going to do it again, is he? Got him.
You were successful in slaying one of the Mornion leaders. However, you didn't find the dragon's crown inside the mage's...
Alright. Another level up.
On the
I can now
warlock's
use
corpse,
that.
You found the black runestones that were taken from...
I can now use that new bow that we got. Put that up. Yes. No. 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 There's either one more level, or I think we may be
You must
done
return
here.
the black runestones you acquired to Lucane.
I'll know in a minute. Alright. Definitely take that A rank. I think that's fine. And I know we have new boots.
Lucane
Here
was
you go,
quite
Gandalf.
worried about your... You give him the 2 black runestones you found. You tell Lucane that you didn't find the There are many legends about the ancient Lucane has an old friend who once researched... They had a falling out long
I
ago. He
remember
owes
this.
a debt to the late king. First, you must go to the castle and ask...
Oh, how can I help you?
Yeah, it's gonna cost a lot to
Which
unlock
one?
the rest of these rooms.
You must ask King Dean to write a formal letter. Ask...
Yeah, yeah.
You're back.
Okay, I can upgrade my rapid fire now. I really want that, but we can't get it just yet.
You have a request.
I can just take as many of these quests as we want. Deflect magic with a giant shield. Oh, no, I guess I was wrong. We have to turn some of these off. But again, we're not going to be doing them on the stream, because it would balloon things out dramatically for us.
You request an audience with King Dean. Upon inheriting the throne, you brush it aside. She asks why you're here. And Vivian gives you a letter asking for the hermit's aid. You must go into the Lost Woods and...
Alright. We should be just about done, I think. And for you folks watching this either
Adventurers
live or
Guild has
recorded...
forbidden the use of the gate, and the ruins are sealed. You should ask Samuel what happened.
But as I was saying, if you guys want to see more of it on stream, let me know. But
Adventurers
I
Guild
don't
has
know
forbidden
this
the
game
use of
would
the
be
gate,
all
and the
that
ruins
much
are
unless we
sealed.
get like a full
You
group of
should
people
ask
to play.
Samuel what happened. You ask
What
the
happened?
guild. Samuel says the gate had become Perhaps the gate's appearance was a side effect of morning, but you have no choice. Samuel relents. You can travel by horse or magic. However, the gate will now drop you at
There
a
you
random.
You're back.
So now we gotta spend money on the stables.
You venture into the Lost Woods to ask the hermit about the ancient dragon.
There we go. Very weird system here. Let's see. There's that. Yeah, we're getting there.
Game looks nice, sad is only PS4.
Yeah, you would think they
The
would
lost
think about
woods
pouring
are
it over
so
to the
vast
PC
and
now.
similar looking that you quickly lose track of where you are. It is said that only the hermit who lives here actually knows the way out of this forest.
Oh. Get off. There we go.
Maybe down the line.
Hey, you never know.
Be careful.
Here's more of these rooms. Isn't it? Third time's a charm, right? Yay, money. Money and quests. Charge. Die. Well, how about I going in the right way? There's a healing potion here. It won't die on the first screen.
Sensing a presence, you turn around. You see a man. When you hand him the letter and explain your purpose, the ancient dragon sleeps in the illusionary lands. He tosses you several tomes and tells you to.
Oh,
You
I
take
think there's a
boat
fun
across the
boss here.
underground lake, as the hermit advised. This seems like the safest way to leave the lost woods.
Use these potions. I can always buy more. Damn bomb. Oh no, the saber-tooth is dead. Alright. Now we're on the knee, right? Oh, I think you're gonna love the boss of this level if I remember it right. I'm dead. We're kind of low level for this fight. There we go. Gotta eat my food. There we go. Is this it? Oh, maybe. Could possibly go wrong riding a boat into a mysterious lake.
If your boat is caught by a whirlpool,
boy.
it will be destroyed. Avoid the whirlpools at all costs.
Alright. That water looks really nice, though. Don't go in there. Fish. Uh-oh. Come on. Ooh. Get off my boat. As long as I can stop them before they get in the boat, we're good.
Personally, I think the water could have used more titties.
And maybe that'll come later once we get further on. Get off my boat. I think we're gonna need a bigger boat here.
But it's the artist's decision. Lad.
Alright, we made it. Alright, and our reward will be treasure. Not that treasure. This kind of treasure. Come on, guys, help me break this thing.
You know, some say Adolf Hitler could have been a great painter.
Yeah, if it wasn't for one kind of a big problem there. They rank.
Too bad, he shows the easy path.
I'll just break all these lovely crystals. If the boat sunk, we wouldn't be able to go down this way. Yeah, we got an extra life. Alright, is this gonna be the fun fight? Not this part.
I got it.
Just a little cannon for you guys. How's Dragon Crown probing so far? I got in late to the stream.
Hi, William. It's been alright. It is very much just like the first one. So if you enjoyed that one, this is the prettier version of it. But if you're expecting like any kind of additions or fixes, I don't think it's there. Alright, we should be nearing the end here. Die, lizard. Yes, this is the fight.
Phone battery dying. Got it.
Oh, different fight.
Alright,
hello.
Beware.
This isn't the fight I was thinking of, but it's another spooky one. Come on, team. He's gonna probably get killed. Ow. Good. Uh-oh. It's gonna blow. And use the holder. Oh. He's fighting. Get away. Almost done.
The sound music designer of this game did a fantastic job, I really gotta say. If nothing else.
Yep. And the art, again, despite any kind of objections to the specific style, it still is a very amazing aesthetic. Oh, and thank you for the tip as well, Farn. Don't bite me. phony. Alright.
True that, stay flat.
You were able to defeat the extra-dimensional magical being known
Alright.
as a gazer. It dawns upon you
think
that this is
that may be the end, but we'll see.
You brought back the tomes on the ancient dragon.
There's my quest. Ooh. Level 12. Alright, 1 second. Gotta close my door as well. Oh, very nice. Alright. I don't think there's any more levels for the A side for me to do, but we'll
The
see.
books you borrowed from the hermit are packed with research about the ancient dragon. Have Lucane look at them.
Sure. I'll take that. Ooh, no, that's better. Is there anything else I can wear right now? Nope, I think that's it.
Immediately, you and Lucane pour through the books on
The illusionary lands are a great land. It is an immortal dragon, born alongside the...
all the tomes seem to corroborate that.
When the current Elysian king is sacrificed,
The memory of your meeting with the late king pops into your mind. King Dean's safety does not appear to be a given anymore.
oh, how can I help you?
Dun dun.
Frantically, your mind offers myriad silent prayers to any deity you've ever heard of. Once again, only the princess appears before. I write this letter in the event something untoward transpires. Dean's letter continues. Heidland is in grave peril, and though I've
No.
You now know the sum of all your fears has been realized. A spark of hope arises. The illusionary... Unfortunately, Lucane immediately...
The ancient dragon will gradually
This
Oh, that's
includes
good.
the rune magic that holds it prisoner. It's only a matter of time before the ancient dragon must be stopped before it... Lucane points to an image in the book and tells you to look for talent. The Elysian king received these
There
9
we go.
gems from the goddess Althea. The 9 talismans are scattered throughout. You must go to each area
Yep,
and overcome.
there we go. So now we've officially unlocked the B route
You
on
need the
every
9
mission.
talismans to defeat the ancient dragon.
So I cannot show that on the stream because I am still under embargo. But just very quickly. And I think we'll be wrapping things up probably in the next minute. No, thank you. If you look now on each level, you can see what the A rank and the A side and the B side differences are. So things have obviously become a lot harder. But if we do the B side, that will take us to a different route and a different quest and boss. That's nice. Doesn't even refund my quests. Alright, let me time check here. It's probably too late to start another game for the evening. So I think we'll probably wrap it up once I turn in this quest. Who knows, maybe get enough people who bought the game that we can
Samuel
play it.
says that he needs to talk. He says you must be prepared for it. He gives you a pack, so you could, if you feel like you require more organization.
So that's another
You're back.
back we can equip.
You have a request.
There's another piece of art for you. And then more quests are unlocked. And again, we would just go through each quest one at a time and complete them best we can. But I think with that, let's see. I think we are about done. Oh, almost there. Alright, folks. I think we are going to say goodnight for now. I can't show any more of the game until the review embargo lifts. So, if you guys want to see me go through the B-side once it's done, let me know whether you're watching this live or recorded. But that is going to do it for our stream. So, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check back for daily discussions on game design here, and on Game Wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games. So, folks, for now, I'll be back around 10 Eastern for our next stream. So, until then, have a great night, and I'll catch you all then.